I think this community for years and years had been thirsting for grassroots efforts to involve the greatest amount of people. And I think that this captures the grassroots element of true culture in a unique format. I mean, the notion of word by word, whether it's spoken or it's sung or however it's demonstrated, is truly a unique way to bring culture and to bring entertainment to the forefront.
What was pretty clear to me early on is that for the first couple of years, Word by Word has been Jim Benson's gift to Pittsfield. And it was all him, you know, reaching into his pocket, writing the checks, you know, doing the work. Jim and a few people were really making this happen. And it just seemed to me that this is the kind of thing that we need to make a permanent addition to the cultural scene in Pittsfield. You know, the two of us really put our heads together, you know, right after the last festival to try to think about, you know, how do we really put this thing on the map to stay? I think our board of directors right now is 18 or 20 people, and they're very committed and enthusiastic supporters of Word by Word. So, you know, I see that momentum just building, you know, especially after this festival. You know, I know that I've been blown away by what's happened this week, and, you know, I'm just super enthused about next year.
You got an unbreakable glow. You've got burn rolling from the pit in your chest.
We all agree that that's exactly what this show does. It'll blow your mind. It makes me really proud that we can sponsor something that a lot of people can come to downtown Pittsfield and get involved and have some fun. Bringing this kind of venue to it and this kind of arts to downtown Pittsfield, I think, is one of the greatest things that's happened in this city.
The key to the burglar alarm was called the Siren's Song. The gun rack, that infernal racket. Victor was our Volvo, Henry was the Honda, Gabriella the Sabatini.
When Taylor first performed, I was just blown away. It was just awesome. And then seeing the first poetry slams with amateurs from Pittsfield, it was really great to see that everyday people could be participating in this art form. It's all about words.
It shows that Pittsfield is an enlightened community and can respond favorably to creative venues like this one.
It's one of those things that I would never do on my own. Here it is in my own town. I went to one show, got excited, went to the next show, went to the next poetry slam.
Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to perform in Pittsfield, Massachusetts.
If I can show other people what's happening in this town and they're entertained and they enjoy it, you know what? They're going to come back.
Don't mind the raindrops, wait till the rain stops. You'll see the sun laughing.
So you bring people into the community, you create community, and you create economic opportunity as well. Word by Word is sort of the melting pot for all the different cultural attractions in the region. But all of those people come together to be creative, to meet with people, to connect, collaborate, and think about what their next project's going to be. The only place to do that in the Berkshires is Pittsfield, and the only festival to do that at is Word by Word.